السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. الحمد لله رب العالمين. الصلاة والسلام على أشرف المرسلين وعلى آله وصحبه أجمعين. أما بعد. Honorable Chair of this gathering, distinguished dignitaries, and my beloved companions, I am in the zenith of ecstasy and gratitude. It gives me immense pleasure and privilege to be with you in this magnanimous juncture. Let me seize this opportunity to drag your attention to the topic, the ontology of digital identity. Who are we in the virtual world? Friends, today we stand at a crossroads where technology and human identity intertwine more intricately than ever before. As we explore the ontology of digital identity, we must ask ourselves, who are we in the virtual world? Our exploration will delve into the nature of our digital selves and how they reflect, distort, or enhance our real world identities. First of all, digital identities. Digital identities encompasses the various ways in which we present ourselves online. It includes our social media profiles, digital footprints, avatars, and the data collected about us by various platforms. This identity is not just a static collection of attributes, but an evolving, dynamic entity shaped by our interactions, behaviors, and the preferences in the virtual world. To understand our digital identity, we must consider several ontological questions. First one, multiplicity and fragmentation. Unlike our physical selves, our digital identity can be fragmented across different platforms. We may present ourselves differently on LinkedIn compared to Instagram or Reddit. This multiplicity raises a question about coherence and consistency. Is our digital identity an unified whole or a collection of disparate selves? Second one, authenticity and representation. How authentic is our digital identity? Are we presenting an idealized version of ourselves? Or is our online persona is a true reflection of who we are? The ability to curate and filter our online presence allows us to craft a narrative. But does this narrative align with our true selves? Third one, agency and control. To what extent do we control our digital identities? While we can manage our social media profiles and privacy settings, the data we generate is often subject to the control of corporates and algorithms. How much autonomy do we have over our digital selves? And how does this affect our sense of identity? Then let me check the impact of digital identity on real world interactions. Our digital identities influence how we interact in the real world. They affect how we are perceived and how we perceive others. For instance, professional networking platforms shape our career opportunities, while social media can impact on personal relationships and self-esteem. The feedback loop between our virtual and physical identities creates a complex web of influence and expectation. As we navigate the ontology of digital identity, we must consider some ethical implications too. First one, privacy and security. How do we protect our digital selves from exploitation and misuse? The challenging of balancing transparency with privacy remains critical. Second one, digital identity and social justice. Access to technology and the digital divide can affect how different groups construct and experience their digital identities. Addressing these disparities is essential for equitable participation in the virtual world. Third one, future innovation. As technology evolves, so will our digital identities. Virtual reality, AI, and the emerging technologies will continue to reshape how we understand ourselves and express online. Let me come to conclusion. The ontology of digital identity prompts us to reflect on who are we in the virtual world and how these virtual selves interacts with our physical existence. As we continue to explore and redefine our digital identities, it is crucial to remain mindful the social, ethical, and personal dimensions of this landscaping, the evolving landscape. By doing so, we can better navigate the complexities of our interconnected lives and strive for a more coherent and authentic understanding of ourselves. Due to the limited availability of time, I do not prolong my own words. وآخر دعوانا أن الحمد لله رب العالمين. السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته.